Paw Your Way Into Our Hearts, where we take our photos of our fur babies, which is my little Asher, and we scrapbook them. So I will link up above the layout inspiration, and it is from Vicky Scraps, and I absolutely love how hers looks. So I am definitely going to be following suit on it. This is 2 photos of when we have Georgia snow, which is just icicles looking like snow on the ground, and she ended up, or both of them ended up getting some Georgia snow. Now Kaylin has seen Georgia snow before, but this is Asher's first. So I am going to be using the Simple Stories Simple Vintage Winter Woods. I am going to use Colorcast Designs Let It Snow acrylic piece for my title, and then I have a Vicky Boutin stencil, and then 2 Echo Park stencils that are puppies. And then I'm going to use, to start with anyway, I'm going to use the Crafters Workshop Summer Sky Stencil Butter because it matches. And then the Stickles, which is, this one is the glitter gel. It's kind of like a black, it's like a black color as well. And then I am going to be doing some deco foiling. So let's get started. All right, so we're going to start out with matching this up. Now, I'm not quite sure. I've been filming ahead of time and then doing voiceovers as close as I possibly can to when these are uploading. So the layout that I am doing inspiration with, it's linked there below. I did state that it's Vicky Scraps, and she did this one for... it looks like the Hip Kit Club. So she has a couple of different layers of mixed media in the background and then this torn edge on the side. So I did get out, all of my stencils are from Vicky Boutin is the one I'm using, and then the 2 other ones are from Echo Park. The blue color that I'm working with first, it's called, from the Crafters Workshop Summer Sky, and this one that I'm working with is Stickles Asteroid, and it's supposed to be little like dog bones. Now I do have to say, with the level of mixed medium that these are, and with having stencils, some of them didn't quite turn out exactly, but I like the messy look of it. And then the one thing that Vicky Boutin does, or not Vicky Boutin, Vicky Scraps does on the side is not putting some stuff on that side. So then I did get out deco foiling, and I foiled everything, and that is what that looks like. And look how gorgeous that little section of deco foiling and all of that mixed media all together looks like. I'm in slow time, like right here, just to kind of give you a broad view of what it looks like. And I'm trying to find a color that matches. And then I realized that I had to turn the camera off and look at like what I need, because it's not the color that I want. And then I do find it. I was going to go with black, and I'm like, nope. So then I do come back after it's all dried and whatnot. I'll come back and spray this on, because she's got some sprays as well. And I was like, ooh, I really like how this looks. And so that is how I got that done. And then I come and I fix this section right here, just like what she has in her layout. And I place this part down. Now make sure that you go check out everybody over at that is doing this collaboration. It is with our favorite fur babies, and it's getting those layout, or getting their layouts done. And into their scrapbooks or traveler's notebooks or whatever you use for your animal, or for your little fur babies. Now, these photos, I think I explained it, but if I didn't, or if I did, sorry about the duplication. But the photos are of Asher's like first snow, and we all know that in the state of Georgia, snow is not snow, it's like chunks of ice. But it snowed to them, so I did go out and get them some photos. My daughters have already been scrapbooked, and these are his now with my daughter in them. So I am going to use Let It Snow from Colorcast Designs. I get this white piece on there, and the way this one particular did not come with innards, or what I call to cover up the snow, so I just put paper behind it. so that it sticks out a little bit, just due to the fact of the mixed media that we're using on that background. And so I am cutting out all of the pieces, made it look really nice and neat, and you can see the word snow. I am going to back these up with some foam tape as well, just to get them knocked out, so that you can be able to put down all of these. So I am going to go painstakingly trying to figure out what embellishments that I want around this frame, because this collection is by far one of my favorite collections that Simple Stories have come out with. I'm telling you right now, Simple Stories have been hitting my heartstrings way too much lately, and I'm like, ugh, they need to stop so that I don't have to keep buying. But I do really like how this, I just love this collection. This collection is just amazing. So it is Simple Stories, Simple Vintage, Simple Times Vintage Winter or something like that. It came out last year, and I had to get it just because it matches, just my heart. It just matches everything that we do outside. Like this winter, we went to Asheville, and even though it didn't snow in Asheville, I'm still going to, I could use this collection to hit some of the waterfalls and stuff that we had. It was pretty chilly out when we went, but just not enough for snow. I love this deer, and I love the deer that's in this frame. This is the only frame I got. I had to have gotten it in probably the scrap room or somewhere that had this collection, because I just love this one. But it works really well to put the photos inside of it. And so I did off camera back everything, just because there's no point of you watching me back and get these glued down. It's simple enough to know how to do. I do back some of it with some foam tape just to give some dimension and little bits and bobs here and there. So that is what I'm working on here, just to add. I really love these vintage snowflakes. They're absolutely gorgeous. I wanted that snowflake in front of the deer to make it look like it's popping out of the deer, like it's popping out of like the grass or the woods. And that worked out well there. I do come in at the end with some Spiegel Mom Scraps sequence mix as well, and I splatter them all the way around, just to, I drop them and make them wherever they land is where I'm going to place them. Make sure that you go check out everybody. Everybody will be linked down below on who is going to be doing this month. All of the descriptions of everything that I have used on here will be down below if there is anything I can put down. Obviously, I am part of Colorcast Designs, so I'll link their shop and just go check out everything that they have down there. Spiegel Mom Scraps, obviously, if you do purchase anything from Spiegel Mom Scraps, make sure that you do Miranda 15 to get 15% off your layout. All of that fun stuff. Here is where I am going to place and just kind of splatter it down and make it all fun and dandy. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Do all the YouTube stuff. I would love to hit 4,000 subscribers, so if you are new to my channel or coming from any of the other ones, make sure that you like and subscribe. I would love to have you. I do upload 2 to 3 times a week, all of the collaborations, design teams, all of that fun stuff. Everything will be linked down below. The still shots are coming up, so make sure that you guys are all staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.